going on, everybody? Hair here, and once again, yes, your Sacramento Kings lose 106-100. They get swept by the Denver Nuggets this season. They lose the season series 4-0. They lose. They've all been pretty competitive games for the most part. This game was too, even without Sabonis, which is a whole different issue. The refs said that there was detrimental contact, so they decided to suspend Sabonis for one game. We didn't expect to win this game with him anyways, yet we were still close. We still battled, lost by 6 points. There's a few times we were ahead in the fourth quarter, but it wasn't enough. Now, they could not stop Sabonis, unfortunately. Not Sabonis. They couldn't stop Jokic, unfortunately. He dropped 30-plus, almost out of 40 burger. And I mean, that was basically it. Cousins was a non-factor in this game. He's been playing really good, but he had 4 offensive fouls. Fox tore it up again. He dropped 30, had almost 10 assists. Did great, but the rest just didn't really show up. Barnes hit a few late threes, but wasn't enough. DiVincenzo was 0 of 5 from threes, had no rebounds. He didn't have a good game. His decision making is starting to really bother me. I like the kid a lot, but decision making is bothering me a lot. Jones played a pretty good game for himself. He's definitely going to be the backup center for sure. Holmes was out with personal reasons, and he was still on the bench. So take that as you may. His numbers are probably, his days are numbered in Sacramento for sure. You look to package him and a first-round pick, maybe even Davion or something, to get a fringe all-star player, a John Collins, something of that matter. We shall see. But another day, another loss. Your Kings lose 3 in a row now. They've lost a bunch of games already. Playing is still a possibility with 14 games left. We're down by 4 games. Lakers lost to the second worst team in the West, the Rockets, today, and the Pelicans lost too. So those are your 9th and 10th seeds in the play-in tournament. And the Blazers, do they want to keep competing? Or are they going to keep losing? I think they're going to keep losing. Spurs are ahead of us. However, we own the tiebreaker, but they're ahead of us by a couple games. So it just depends what the Lakers are going to do. I think the Lakers keep losing. This was a bad loss. If they lose maybe 2 more games in a row, I can see the Lakers sitting out LeBron. I don't see why they don't want to make the play-in anyways, besides I guess the league wanting the Lakers to be in the playoffs, even though the play-in isn't playoffs. But I feel like the Lakers are too big for that. I think they're a few games losing away from just sitting out the play-in and not trying, to be honest. Now, what that means for us, again, it's crazy that we're even talking about the play-in still. I'm not... The faith in the play-in is like 5% right now. I know people are already at 0. I'm down to get a high draft pick and trade it for somebody else. Do I think we're going to actually use it? No. I think the timeline right now is 25 years old. Fox, Sabonis, those are your 2 top tiers. They're your 2 top pinnacles in your team, and they're 25. So you're going to get another guy that's in the 20-plus range too, and you're going to build around those 3, try to build a playoff team next year. Playoffs, yes, they're still in reach, but you're down 20 games, so just not sure. We lose again. We play again on Saturday. It gets tougher. We got Celtics. We got Bulls. Suns are coming up. It's going to be a tough schedule, and we've lost 3 in a row. So we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll be sitting out the play-in sooner than later. Maybe we'll start playing Queta, and maybe Holmes will play to kind of get his value up again for next year. But we shall see. We shall definitely see.